Okay.
More viewer reacts, I understand.
Yeah, more.
More.
Here we go, because we keep getting them.
Yeah. There's a staggering amount of these.
Yeah,
I'm starting
keep
to feel
sending
a little
them.
negligent.
Yeah, we might have to start doing this a little bit more because we got a lot to try and catch up on,
Yeah.
like an insane amount.
I don't know if there is catching up anymore.
No, probably not. It'll be years. Okay, so we're going to start off with a round tour.
Yeah.
So this is a repeat offender.
Yeah, we had seen the lines of this guy before.
Yep.
And
I love this.
I do love it, but like right away, okay, so the picture sucks. Like,
Yes.
Like it's hard to take a bad picture of this tattoo, I want to say, because it's nicely done.
Yes, it is.
Looks nice and bold. But the angle is like making the horns look like they're not the same length.
Yep.
You know, 'cause I know they are, right? But
Yeah.
The perspective.
It's leaning over to one side. This is one of those, like, I took a photo in my bed kind of things.
Yeah, and the other thing about this one is, like, I don't know if it actually is or if it's just a bad angle, but this thing looks so happy. Like, doesn't it look like a good boy?
He's not a good boy.
Like, I would want to pet him. Like, he just looks like he's smiling.
He has he's got a little bit of smile. I mean, if you're a badass goat like this, I think maybe you are smiling at all times because, like, look at you.
But do you think that's the angle?
Yeah.
Like the curve of the mouth there, it looks like it might just be the angle.
Yeah, and I think he's got a good solid glint to his eye, which, like, also adds to the like levity of his face.
Yeah, he just looks a little too happy for my taste.
He's a little happy.
But I like the black. Like,
yeah,
really
I do too.
Bold black, like no gray in this guy.
I don't know why I didn't see the skull before.
Yeah, I know.
I love that.
Pretty cool. Nice
I really love that.
Yeah, super tricky little tattoo here.
Yep. Large scale too.
I actually like what they've done with the nipples here.
Yeah.
Like they did it in a way that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Quite often it's like it's just avoided altogether.
Yeah.
But then if you had blacked it out altogether, it wouldn't have gone with the shading. So I'm wondering if they purposely did the shading that way so they wouldn't have to do the whole nipple, or
maybe. I think honestly it's one of those, like, I think they would have done the nipple however it landed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like,
as I always say, if you're right up on that thing anyway, you may as well.
Yeah.
If you need to, get rid of it.
Well, like, even the piece I was doing yesterday, we grazed over the nipple just because that's where it landed.
That's the way you should do it.
Yeah. Because, like, ignore it, you know?
Because that nipple in here would destroy the whole tattoo.
Oh, yeah. You ain't wrong.
You're not going to encounter this thing in the wild with nipples. Horns.
Not there, anyways.
No.
If you do, then he's really happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, nice work. I like this. Is there more to the torso? That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, how are you going to add to this? I bet you they build some stuff in and around the stomach and the ribs.
Yeah.
But if you're going to do more, please feel free.
Yeah, I agree. Nice amount of black in this, too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, first up, or next up, we got this music note paint splattery.
So is this like, I'm going to sound like a moron here, but is this a Slipknot logo?
No, this is a treble clef.
Yeah, but that was so that was a noose or something.
Yeah.
What was the Slipknot logo? Now I'm like, it kind of looks like that.
Well, it is. They had the S part, but not
Yeah.
this. No, this is just treble clef.
Anyway, this is the worst photo ever.
Yeah, this is
You have
pretty
to
bad.
zoom way in on this thing.
Yeah,
and the funny thing is it's like hyper edited.
Yep.
It's like this model shot of
Yeah.
this tattoo.
Well, I mean, it's a striking photo for a photo's sake, but you can't see the tattoo
But
at all.
like, what else is in this photo?
It's mostly
A pant leg and a
and
tattoo.
black and gray scenery.
What are we putting emphasis on here?
Yeah. Yep.
This might be the worst photo we've had in a while.
Which is funny because, like, it's a nice photo.
I know.
But it's just not a nice photo of a tattoo.
But yeah, this is the reverse of what Rick does. Where
Yeah,
it's just like,
exactly.
It's a terrible photo of a good tattoo, and in a kind of carefree way.
Yeah.
Where it's like, here's the tattoo, here's where he points the camera.
Yep.
Right? It's off center or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
Where this is like, let's do a really, really nicely edited, cool shot of this.
Artistic shot.
And the tattoo is this big.
Yep. Well, because whatever, right?
Yeah, it's really hard to tell much about this, like the quality of this tattoo because of how far away it is.
Yep.
Because when we pull it in like this, it does distort the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, I won't say I like it.
That's fair.
I definitely don't like it.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, I don't know what the hell you do with this thing.
I
Do you
mean,
just build more black and what is that, red?
yeah. It's kind of like, what's that stuff? Why can't I think of it today? Trash Polka-y.
Sort of trash polka-y, I
Yeah.
guess. But, I mean, trash polka usually has a main focus.
Oh, yeah.
Huge subject.
Yeah.
This is just weird background.
Paint splattery.
Is this the beginning of something else?
I don't think so. Something tells me this is a one and done.
That's very strange.
This is someone that's like a viola player or something.
I
and they were
guess.
like, I want a tattoo. but I wanted to signify my, you know what I mean?
Yeah, this whole tattoo, this whole photo, kind of rubs me the wrong way. Like this is not what I want from the Remy Reacts. I want terrible photos. But
Yeah.
I want them of the tattoo.
Yeah,
right? Like,
yeah,
I don't
not
want
of
to
the
see your cool edits.
Veranda.
Yeah. You're trying to wine and dine me with this bullshit.
Yeah, really.
I'm not interested.
Oh.
Flattered but taken.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the treble clef photo and the photo itself, they match in terms of theme. You know what I mean?
Fair.
It's like this artistic-y
Yeah.
highbrow thing, and we're
Yeah.
going to do that
We're
with the photo,
really
too.
lowbrow here on
Oh,
this.
yeah, our brows are low. That's for
We're
sure.
getting lower by the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that doesn't really work for me.
Yep.
Take it away.
Okay, next up. Next up, a
This
soda
is
pop.
better.
We got some soda pop
This
here.
is an honest photo.
See, this is more like Remy
Yeah.
Reacts, in my
yeah,
opinion.
it's fucking well done. Too.
Yeah, it really is.
like really, really cool.
Yeah, I
Like
love this.
The use of white and negative in that the top of the bottle there to get
Oh,
that
yeah.
glare.
Yeah, the clouds even.
Yeah.
Like, that stuff's great.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Yep. So this does have a bit of a story to it.
Sure.
So I'm
course it would.
I mean, this is some sort of soda pop that we don't have here. So a little backstory on the tattoo. Recently took a trip to El Salvador, and they have a famous soda called, I'm not even going to try and say that, based in Central America. Had the tattoo done in a popular shop in El Salvador, and soon after the bottling company posted it. Oh, that's cool. On their Facebook page, and offered me no way, lifetime supply. Holy cow, that's wicked. Feel free to crop in. Yeah, of course, we will crop.
So,
Awesome.
Like this is either like
Hopefully
the
the
best
soda
thing
doesn't
ever,
suck.
or like an annoyance every
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
Right? Like
This tastes like turpentine, but I get free amounts. Of it.
what do you suppose this tastes like? Orange Crush?
I'm
or-
guessing some sort of orangey. I'm
thinking
guessing like
spicy or Orange Crush.
spicy orange crush.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Like there's got to be some weird flavor to this stuff.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Like he had to have liked it enough to get the tattoo,
That's a fair point.
right? Like he had to drink that and go, "Holy fuck, this is
Yeah.
good."
Although, you ever get that thing like when you travel somewhere and you try something in the place and you're like, "Wow, this is great," and then you have it later and
a
you're like, "What the
memory.
hell was wrong with me?"
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're it's like a weird adrenaline type thing.
Yeah.
Like you're living the moment.
Yeah, it's like you're
Right.
engaged differently, and then you move back and you're like,
The
"Wow,
taste of
this
El
is."
Salvador.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
exactly.
then I need to commemorate this somehow.
Yeah, you get moved
I
back
need to
to your.
spend an absurd amount of money on a very good tattoo of this.
Yeah, this is a great tattoo.
Yeah, and then they're so honored they give them a lifetime supply of this stuff. I want to taste it now.
Yeah, me
'cause
too.
That bottle looks delicious,
Yeah,
right? Like the way it's glistening. I want to drink that too.
yeah. I wonder if we can get this somewhere. I wonder if this would be like one of the world food markets or anything like that.
Oh, I would sure like to try some.
Okay,
though.
I'll see if I can hunt some
It
down.
looks really good.
And then we'll try it on the Reacts if we find it. And he'll get your reaction to this soda.
And then it's not that good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd want this.
I don't know if I want a lifetime supply of it,
Yeah.
but hey,
Maybe a
whatever
week.
floats your boat. I mean, nice tattoo. I like it. I like that you get free pop. That's
Mm-hmm.
awesome. All right, next up, we got a multi-parter again. So this is an owl,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, so this is what I would think of as your style,
Yes,
right? Like this is your thing,
all day long.
and you like owls too.
I love owls.
Yeah,
Yes.
owls are cool. Like I really like owls, but I've never had any desire to have one tattooed on me.
Yeah,
I'm just not that guy. Like even when I was getting like regular tattoos, like I didn't want the nature wilderness. Like I didn't want a
Yeah.
tiger. I didn't want I wanted like I don't know.
Spooky things.
I would have been more likely to get tribal even than
yeah,
that.
you would have been.
Yeah, I mean
For
I
sure.
had some stuff bordering tribal even.
Yeah.
But like that,
Well, your stars and stuff,
Yeah,
those were kind of in
exactly.
that vibe.
it was that vibe.
Yeah.
So like my early tattoo taste was more like that.
Yeah, you would have had an owl tribal.
Yeah, I could have seen it, but
Yeah.
like I like this stuff. I like how it looks on humans.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but I've never had the desire to do anything like this. That being said, this is a really cool placement.
Yeah, it is.
I've never seen one like this.
I've seen it on the outer for him. I haven't seen him on the inner like that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is it healed with a terrible photo.
Yeah.
So now we can't really
You
see
got
what the hell's going on.
quite the glare on there.
But it looks healed well.
Yeah.
Everything looks nice.
Yeah, it looks like what you would expect it to heal like.
Yeah,
So
they
no
did a
real
good
big
job.
Change here.
So here's a little rundown. I call him Hector the owl. Many people find it weird as their faces are hilarious if I tell them his name. Man, I always ask people when I give them an animal, I always ask them what the name is now.
Sure.
I always ask them to name him.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. If it's got a lot of personality, it should have a name.
You attach it to him a little bit more. The owl stands for many things. I can't even explain people how I feel about it. Design is one of a kind, not a copy paste. This is an interesting thing to me.
Yeah.
But I'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Girl drew it herself, and she was super kind. I had to sit for 5 hours straight. I had like a 1 hour tattoo, but that was nothing compared to Hector. Oh, okay. I love watching your videos. I wasn't active. Yeah. Anyways, sorry, we won't talk about too much of that stuff.
Yeah, it's all just
tattooing.
Garb.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm a
whole bunch of junk.
I like the tattoo. I don't get this hate on that people have for this idea of using realism.
Well, I mean,
for realism.
A realistic reference is right.
Well, like,
of the time.
I'm gonna be honest with you. No offense, if this pops a bubble, like if this bursts something for this guy, but like, guess what? This reference is online.
Yeah, I know. I've seen this owl.
Yes, this is on Pinterest. You can grab it. Anyone can grab it. It's a photo of an owl, and she may have redrew it slightly different.
This idea that tattoos need to be unique is a problem.
Well, it's not even unique. It's just like you want an owl. Get that thing.
Okay, so let me rephrase that. Every tattoo is unique to some extent.
Yes.
Because you're never going to get the exact same shading.
Of course. Every human's
same
different.
Lines, everything the same every time.
Yeah.
But that being said, you're going to see the same owl over and over again because there's only so many good references.
Yes, exactly.
Right? There's only so many good bears. We were talking about this not long ago. We've seen a bear on Reacts. And it was like, didn't you do this bear?
Yeah, legit.
Right? Like there's a handful of these guys out there.
Well, that's why when I find the new ones, I'm grabbing them and using them because there's a lot that are just out there.
And then the ones that get used often are quite often used for the right reasons.
Yeah.
Right? They make the best image.
Yeah.
If you go against that, then you might be getting a worse tattoo.
Yeah. Because like when it comes to this type of thing, what you're getting is the eyes and the beak. And then the rest of it you can kind of you can do with as you please. You know what I mean? But like I don't really get the hate on.
I don't know, man. The
when
idea
realism.
that the tattoo needs to be 100% unique is a bit silly for me.
Yeah.
Because, like, how many different people are going to have an owl on their arm?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just get the owl because you like the owl.
Yeah.
If
like,
you want
there
to
ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's totally cool. But I think a lot of people are going to be running around with the same owl. So don't try and fight it.
Yeah. And if you come across someone, don't be offended that they have the same owl as you. Like, it's fine.
Hey, you like owls. So do I. I got one too.
Yeah.
And then high five.
Yeah, exactly. High five your owls together. You know what I mean?
We got cool owls.
Yeah. Just celebrate them.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, I like the owl. Good job. This is a nice tattoo.
Cool owl.
Yep. All right. Last but not least, this
we had
thing.
to have something horrific in here.
Yeah, this is my favorite.
Well, for sure, it's my favorite easily. But I mean, before I get to that, I want to say, like, whenever we get a run of Remy Reacts where there isn't something like this, like, it's a little depressing.
It is a little depressing.
Like, it makes it hard for me to want to do this.
Yeah, it's hard to be like, hey, nice stuff. Yeah, you too. Nice stuff.
Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want people to stop sending good tattoos.
Yeah, of course.
You got to send the bad ones, too.
Oh, yeah.
This gets a little one note. I don't want to be jerking everyone off all day.
Yeah, it gets tiring.
Good piece. Hey, good piece. Hey, that is 3 minutes.
Yep.
Right? This frightening nightmare. And there's any number of things wrong with this.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
But I'm thinking it's like a family thing. Like one of them is the dad and the other's the son. Or
well, I mean, the top one looks like a lion cub. Like, let's be real here.
Or like a little bear.
Yeah,
like a little bear baby.
Bear would make more sense for the koala bear.
Yeah.
But
yeah, or like a little wolf.
Yeah.
Definitely not a koala.
This is scary.
It's not the same creature.
This is really scary.
Whatever's going on with the legs, it kind of looks like a ball sack.
Yeah, a little bit.
Right? Like at the bottom.
Yeah, at the bottom there.
Yeah, and that looks more like a human arm anyway. Like, the fingers, it just looks like a soggy piece of lettuce kind of falling apart.
Oh, my God.
Like they got, okay, so I want to say they got the face of the first main koala.
It's there.
Well enough that we know what it is.
Yeah, there's definitely a koala.
Everything else is up to interpretation.
Yeah. Yeah, it's wild, man.
So my thing is what would you do to fix this? Could you fix this?
If I could find the reference, yeah, I mean, like, it really depends as to how bad it is from the reference. Like, the face is close enough that you might be able to add some life back to it.
I don't know. We had this woman come in the other day with this really tiny portrait on her arm, and it was like I wasn't sure if Rick could fix it or not, and he was looking at it for a while. He was like, I'm not sure I can fix that. He's like, we might just want to start over.
Yeah,
but he was really close.
Yeah.
Like it was close to fixable, but like just maybe too much and too small. Right, the face was too small and it was just too dark.
Yeah.
Right, so like this top guy up here, I wonder if he's got that same problem.
Oh man, I would black out the top guy.
Yeah. So all of a sudden, this is a solo act.
Yeah, I would just make one koala.
But then what do you do with those little tiny arms? You just darken the fur?
Where are the...
He's got the little arms going
Oh,
around his neck
no.
there.
Oh, okay.
So he's attached.
Yeah, no, then I guess you're fucked, aren't you?
Unless you darken this bear.
Oh, my God.
Because, like, that's the
How
thing.
big are ears? All of a sudden, this looks like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe that's what you do.
It's these small faces are a nightmare to work with.
Yeah.
Like,
this isn't that small, though.
No.
It's
No,
on
I
a
guess
calf.
It's, not. It's actually not.
No.
It's just a really small picture.
It's sizable.
Yeah, like it's like the picture is all scrunched up because it's taken in the wrong resolution.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a big boy.
Oh, yeah, man. This is wild.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I personally would leave it because it's fucking horrifying.
I would background around this, like do a really cool job
beautiful
of
background.
all the background.
Yeah.
And then just like don't touch any of it up.
Yeah.
Right? Like full color background.
Yeah,
Really pop
for
these
sure. Yeah, like an Australian sunset scene
Yeah.
behind him, just full color beauty.
And I'm talking like $4,000 a session.
Easily,
like,
yeah.
Really, really good.
Yeah, like straight up Phil Garcia background and just like beautiful.
Yeah, that would be great.
Worth the investment, I think.
So if you own this tattoo,
Yeah.
why don't you give us the backstory? I'd love to hear it.
I would love to hear this, like so much.
That.
Yep. Anyways, so yeah, keep on sending your tattoos. More like this one, please.
Yes, more like this one.
And yeah, we'll keep on talking shit.